Hey, man, this is Junior the Truth, man. Mr. Ohio born player made, man. The black gentleman, a.k.a. Mr. All Hustle No Luck, man.
This Money Power 4.
This is Kurt Sugar.
What it is, y'all? We back. Host of the show, Terry. Get Off Your Chest podcast. I got the fellas with me in the building.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy CJ. Get It Off Your Chest podcast. Let's get it.
You already know what it is. It's King Rhino 27.
Hey, this Chop Marcus Corley.
78 Sports TV here. Salute to the mighty LDBC, Lions Den boxing community. For those who don't know, now you know, and you tuned in to Supreme Beast.
Boxing Talk, man.
Right here on YouTube. Check them out.
One of the best shows on YouTube. Peace to Supreme Beats Boxing Talk.
Oh shit, we live? Yeah, we live. Run it!
Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
I'd like to thank Sledge Up. You know what I'm saying? For lacing me with such gorgeous. You know what I'm saying? I'm in this bitch with disinfectant wipes. They got fancy. I'm in this bitch with Gucci slides on. You know what I'm saying? What else? Gotta be cozy when I collect. You dig? Moving through the G and shit. What else? Mayor Rice in this bitch. Niggas know what time it is on my side. What else? Ask about me, man. The God. What else?
Talk to them, but don't talk to them fight. Salute to the mighty LDBC. What it do? Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. We bullshitting on the Beltway. You know what I'm saying? Salute to all my playback players that played that thing back over the weekend. Big salute to you. Salute to all the family sliding in the building early, showing love. You know what I'm saying? Let me scroll up real quick, see who we got in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? We got my brother Brent Fox up in the building. You know what I'm saying? Salute, homie. We got my brother Big Joe Townsend up in here, man. You know what I'm saying? Sliding through, showing love. Hey. You know what I'm saying? We got Team Petty's finest, Mark Wunderlich, up in here. Salute, Mark. What it do? You know what I'm saying? We got Possum Meat's finest. You know what I'm saying? I caught him in a Possum Pussy Club. You know what I'm saying? You said the Pink Possum Pussy Club. You know what I'm saying? My brother Trill Will out there in the building. Salute, Trill. What it do? You know what I'm saying? We got my brother Talib Cunningham in the building. You know what I'm saying? Talib, your mom's in them left? You back to hard living now? Or you back to hard living, my brother? You know what I'm saying? We got Kevin Dunbar up in here, man. Salute, homie. You know what I'm saying? Justin Jacobs in the building. Salute to the family, man. Salute to the family. I got my brother in here. Let me pull my brother up. You know what I'm saying? We got our fella in the building. You know what I'm saying? Now I would say we got KG up in here, but he's in the process of moving and shaking. So I don't know if he's gonna be able to make it today. You know what I'm saying? He put some PTO in. Ain't that about a bitch? You know what I'm saying? But I do got my brother Alfred up in here, man. Salute to Rashawn Williams, you know what I'm saying, in the building. Jay Reddy up in here, man. Salute. Alfred, man, what's going down with you today, man? What would it do?
Y'all know what it is. It's your favorite, your most hated all fella back for another one. Pull up. We bullshitting on the Beltway. Smash that like button, share that stream. Damn right. It's the usual suspect team. You know the dig. Salute to the chat. Salute to the TWT. And salute to the almighty LDBC. You know the dig. We definitely in this one. Make sure y'all subscribe. If y'all haven't subscribed to Supreme Beast Boxing Talk right here and right now, and that means subscribe. to SB After Hours. What?
Yes.
Tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. It is going down. Raw and unfiltered talk. We ain't talking boxing on that though. You know what I mean? As well, right after SB After Hours is going down on TWR Presents. You know, dig? Live listening session. We got 6 side recording artist Julian Broderick. We're gonna be dropping some new news off his new EP. You know what I mean? So yeah, be in tune for that. That's 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Me and Ag Reach are gonna be doing that damn thing on TWR Presents live on YouTube and Twitch. Also rebroadcasted on 93.3 FM, CFMU.ca.
Yeah, man. Tomorrow, make sure y'all check it out. We doing top 5 movie trilogies. You know what I'm saying? Me and the OG78 gonna be on tomorrow night, giving our top 5. You know how me and him do. You know what I'm saying? This top 5, I think, gonna be lit. Make sure you definitely fuck with us. Top 5 trilogies is gonna be tomorrow night. And when we say trilogies, we black. So we talking about black people trilogy. A trilogy to somebody that's black means 3 or more movies. Don't fucking jump in the chat tomorrow talking about, oh, Red, they got 5 movies. How's that a trilogy? Don't even do it. Don't even do it. I might have somebody shoot you. For real. Might get shot tomorrow with that bullshit. Try to come with the correct definition of a trilogy. I know what it is, but we different. Salute to the family. Hey man, today. Okay, so a lot of people got fired on Friday, and then today they try to act like they was letting us know about news and shit we had already knew about. I found it hilarious, but I don't know, man. I don't know what's gonna become of this shit. You know what I'm saying? I know it's always a catch-22 with shit. And right now shit going good, and to me it make me feel like shit going a little bit too good. They about to fuck something up. That's just the vibe that I'm getting from my job. But nonetheless, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing that it's a small thing to a big dog. So we're gonna make it do what it do. I don't know. I feel like, how was your weekend? Was the weekend lit for you?
I thought it was lit. Red, I got an embarrassing story. to tell y'all. I mean, I'm secure within myself to tell y'all this. I mean, I'm secure within myself to tell y'all this embarrassing story. I mean, so shout out to my guy Junior. I mean, it was his Earth Strong Friday. It was his B-Day celebrations and ting. You know what I mean? So we had the hot Hamilton hotspot locked down. You know what I mean? The vibes were nice and whatnot. But apparently the smells weren't all that vibrant. Red, this is my cologne of choice. You see this right here? Jean-Paul Gaultier, right? This is my cologne of choice. But I have problems with regular deodorant, Red. So I use organic deodorant. Okay? Now, unfortunately, I could not find my Black Gentleman Grooming Company deodorant right there. This is the Lavender Woods. You know what I mean? This is the Lavender Woods, and I definitely recommend it. Did not find it at the time. I found this, Red. Dove. Oh, Care Plants. I say, okay, I'll rock with it. Lesson to all the brothers out there: do not buy this shit right here. Plants, dove-based plants, plant-based foods, whatever it is. Do not purchase it. You know what I mean? In fact, I should be suing for damages. I should be suing for motherfucking damages right now, Red. I mean, when I came home and realized I smelled like Prince Mbutu. Prince Mbutu that pillaged 3 heifers, ran in the Serengeti from a hippopotamus. That's what I smell like because of Dove Care Plan. In the garbage, it's going. And be lucky I don't be suing for damages, Doug. But brothers, the Black Gentleman Grooming Company will not fail you. It will not fail you. It will keep you protected. It will keep you protected so you won't be out here looking like or smelling like Prince Mbutu.
Okay, but I gotta be real with you. You halfway telling the truth and you halfway lying.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Hold on. You're gonna agree. Because you told a half a truth. The half a truth is that Junior the Truth deodorant, the Black Gentleman Grooming Company deodorant work. That's a half truth. Because it only works for one thing, right?
We offer the best grooming products for you. Yes, all natural and handcrafted too. We want to help in your swagger, style, class, and luxury. Make our products tailor-made for you with high quality. Yeah, so get in style with the Black, yeah. Grooming company, give you swagger, style, class, and luxury. In luxury, yeah. Black Gentleman, Black, yeah. Company, give you swagger, style, class, and luxury. In luxury, yeah.
SBBT.
That's the only way it works.
SBBT for that 10%. For that 10% off. You know what I mean? Get yourself protected, brother. Get yourself protected. It won't fail. It won't fail you.
You need to use that SBBT code. It won't work. You know what I'm saying? I got brothers still trying to grow a beard and they ain't use the code. They paying full price and shit ain't even working. You gotta use that code, man. So use that code, people. You know what I'm saying? Salute to my brother Black Swan in the building, man. The beautiful queen. You know what I'm saying? Shade Girl 85 up in here, man. Big Texas, TWT, slide through show of love, man. Yeah. Like I said, man. SBBT, so it's 4 letters, bro. 10% off. And then it works. It's the activation code. It's not a discount code. It's an activation code. They not gonna activate your shit unless you put the code in. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? You run around here smelling like Prince Mbutu and shit. You know what I'm saying? So don't do that.
You don't want that.
Salute to the family. Tyrell had, you know what I'm saying, in the building, man. Bullshit, dude. Don't nobody believe that, Slim. You know what I'm saying? You must not know where the fuck you at. Come talking that dumb shit. But we gonna get to that. We gonna get to that. We definitely gonna talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Believe that there. Okay. I guess we could get off into boxing, fella, you know what I'm saying, before we get off into the hell of a weekend that was.
It's a usual.
Switch it up. Okay. So, first thing first, man. Word is on the curb, man. AB said he is out of the BLK Prime contract. He not fucking with them no more. He a free agent. Shit didn't go as planned, and all that other stuff. I don't know what he gonna do now. I'm gonna ask you, what you got on AB and his, you know what I'm saying, his sentiments on BLK Prime and his career right now. Salute to the homie Teach. Fly through showing love.
It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. I mean, it's not like the fight. It's not like BLK Prime wasn't trying to get the fight going. I mean, they supplied 3 different replacement opponents. I believe they even had a 4th replacement opponent, but that 4th possible potential replacement might have been a little bit too much. And I'll give you the name, my Canadian bias, Castillo Clayton. Now, yeah, Castillo Clayton is the same guy that got wrecked by boots, by a punch behind the head. You know what I mean? And went down graciously and didn't protest. You know what I mean? I'm keeping it down the line. You need to protest. But he's a big welterweight. You know what I mean? To come in as a replacement against Adrian Broner. So I don't blame him for kind of refusing that opponent right there. But I mean, there was 3 others, and they all with kind of weird, different circumstances fell to the wayside. Now, some can say that there might be a conspiracy behind all these opponents falling to the wayside. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's unfortunate. But as a sworn protector of Bud, our brother Budrick, I must say, business is good over there, you know what I mean, with Bud, you know what I mean? Because he got in and got out. You know what I mean? Gotta say that. He got in and got out. Unfortunately, AB, I don't know if he got some front-end deposits, you know what I mean, or what, but yeah, it's unfortunate we couldn't see this AB BLK Prime relationship actually materialize. We'll see where he goes from now. From here, I believe his best bet would be to get on the next plane to Saudi Arabia and start moving and shaking with them folks out there and see what you can do. You know what I mean? Because it seems like the popular opinion is that he's gonna have to grovel back to Africa for a fight. We're gonna see what it is. You know what I mean? It seems like the lights are out, saying we open for business and we ready to spend ducats on y'all boxes. You know what I mean? So maybe he might be on the next flight to the Saudi. So we don't see.
Okay. Salute to the homie Leon Robinson in the building. Slide through, showing love. Salute. Hey man, to me, he was having bad luck, but shit went left when he did that interview talking about Al. Like, shit went left. I ain't know a nigga had power like that until I seen it in action. How the next day this nigga jaw get broke? And it's fucked up. Because Michael Williams Jr. ain't even say nothing. Adrian Broner jumped on the interview talking shit, and this nigga got his jaw broke for it. No fight. I don't know, man. Like I said, I can't say that it's just I can't say that they picking on this nigga, and I don't know if I could say that he caused the shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I don't know. But what I do know is fucking with him might be bad business. That's what it's starting to look like. It's starting to look like fucking with Adrian Broner. You know what I'm saying? He's just like a bad luck nigga. You know what I'm saying? And if by any circumstance there is no bad luck when I'm fucking with this nigga, he gonna do something to make the business go left. Like, I just don't know. I don't know. Not fucking with BLK Prime when they wanted you to be their flagship fighter. Kind of crazy to me. Wherever you go, I can promise you, you will not be anyone's flagship fighter. The Saudi Arabia shit sounds cool, but I'm gonna be real. I don't know if Saudi Arabia is ready to bring the hood to the desert. I don't know if they're willing to do that.
Adrian Broner entertainer though.
Hey,
and he on that level where they'll spend some shillings to bring them out there and put them.
I'm not saying that they wouldn't. I'm just saying I'm not 100% saying that they would. You know what I'm saying? He got to clean up his act a little bit, in my opinion, to go out there and fuck with them and get some.
Word,
you know what I'm saying? Because
Jake Paul had to clean up his act a little bit. We ain't see all that weird stretching yesterday, did we? Nah.
He needed to do it. He needed that. But we gonna get to that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I think AB. I'm not saying he can't clean it up. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think that they're ready for. You know what I'm saying? The hood AB to come out there. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. We gonna see. That's a good one though, man. Maybe that might be his last outing. I don't know, man. I just don't know when it comes to AB. I'm gonna be real. He wishy-washy, and it's just hard. Okay, yo,
it can't be. I don't want to be so pessimistic. The man got in dog shape, bro.
I was hold on, because I was going. I'm gonna touch that because y'all was trying to clown me and AB for being fat. All you niggas, the chat. Niggas in the chat, you niggas in the chat. It was y'all, it was fella, KG, yeah. Y'all niggas was clowning AB. He ain't gonna touch that yet. Hold on. Let me ask this.
I still got the picture.
Let me ask this though. Let me ask this before I get it, because I'm gonna get on you niggas in the chat. I'm definitely gonna get on you niggas in the chat for shit show. Okay, fella. AB, he was wishy-washy before this shit happened. We already knew AB was like a wishy-washy type of nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, how much blame are you putting on AB, and how much blame are you putting on BLK Prime for this whole debacle that was supposed to be AB our flagship fighter? Salute to the homie main event Mark, number 125 in the building.
Indeed. I don't really put much blame on either of them.
What?
Bad luck, bro.
Get the fuck out. Oh my God.
Bad luck, bro. Just bad luck. three opponents red. Atlanta.
You just
I'm not putting no blame on no small dogs, bro.
What the fuck, man?
Nah, B. I'm not doing that today.
Come on, man. Somebody gotta have responsibilities, right?
Yeah, the boxing gods was like, fuck that.
Oh my God. You gonna blame the boxing gods over blaming BLK and AB? I know you didn't say that. You gonna blame the boxing gods?
Shit, you know what I mean?
Is that what we doing? No, not we. Is that what you doing? Because I ain't doing that.
I ain't blaming no BLK Prime for this shit, bro. They tried. They small. They a little small outfit, bro. They ain't no fucking ESPN, PBC, Matchroom, or nothing like that. You know what I mean? They gave us a little decent little card with Bud Crawford. They tried again with Broner and the shit got bad luck. Just you said it yourself. Maybe Broner just brings a dark cloud with him.
So
maybe. I ain't gonna all the way blame Broner because I see the work he was putting in, bro. He was on the promotional trails, you know what I mean, putting in work, not only in the gym, but out there promoting himself and promoting BLK Prime. He's doing his job, bro. Now it's all to the wayside. AB a victim right now. Yeah.
Oh my God.
You victim out here looking for work. We out here giving them leads. Go to Saudi Arabia, brother. You know what I mean? Go get you some black gentleman grooming oil too.
You do that.
Right?
You can do that. That's not. Nah.
Yeah, we trying to get AB right. He ain't to blame, nigga. Come on.
Nah, man. Fuck that, man. Fuck the dumb shit. You're not gonna tell me. I know the truth. And in business, you know this nigga is suspect for having a bad pack here and there. Every third pack be bad, be faulty. Then it be back to some good pack, then it's bad and faulty. If you get in business with that, and you spend your last dollar, and you get the bad pack, it's your fault. It's your fault. Fuck out of here. You can't. It's a reason why this nigga's going through all this shit he going through, and you took time out to say, yo, this is going to be our flagship fighter. Now, Bud, you got Bud for one fight. You got Adrian Broner like thinking like, shit, yeah, 3 fights, then I'm going to sign another 3 fight deal. I'm in here for that. I'm in here for the long haul, baby. It's the long haul with BLK Prime. You know what I'm saying? That's what they was doing. That's what they was selling. That's what they telling niggas. You don't take time out to be like, hold on, man. What if this was the one with the bad pack? Fuck. You ain't think about that? You gotta bear some responsibility for that type of shit. I'm sorry. Then I go on to the nigga with the pack. Why is you telling people you got motherfucking flames all the time and you know every third pack is some bullshit? You lying. You try to make a steal with them people money. And then back doing because the fight got all fucked up. And the fight got all fucked up because of some shit you did. That shit make me feel like, was it really PBC from the outside sabotaging? Or did they send a mold in with a 3-fight deal to sabotage it? Who the fuck do I trust? Are you in it with them? Because if shit go wrong, you talk about, yeah, shit didn't work out, man. Might as well go on back to my peoples. Nigga, what? The fuck you mean? I'm not. See, that's how niggas get shot. What the fuck going on out here, bro? How you just gonna jump shit? You was in it with them. This was a sham from jump. And leads me to my next question. The only thing that I can say that gives some credibility of it not being a sham, our fella, this nigga did lose a whole lot of weight. I mean, I swear, yeah, he did look, you know what I'm saying? He didn't look ripped, but he looked like weight loss. That's the best I could get you from this nigga. He looked like he had lost weight, and he did that shit. I don't know if he did that shit.
Ready. He was welterweight ready.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if he did that shit, you know what I'm saying? Or he was, but he did lose a lot of weight. Big Joe Townsend, Talib Cunningham, I think it might have been Queen 71. You know what I'm saying? And a few others, along with you and KG, was talking about this nigga and about burgers and all that, you know what I'm saying? So what you got to say about him losing that weight, though? Being fight ready.
I've been said that, you know what I mean? I tip my hat to him. Motivation.
You said it wasn't hot.
Seeing him transform back into the boxer he is. You know what I mean? That's why I stated earlier he's the victim. He was fight ready. He was ready to fight all 3 times. You know what I mean? And now he out looking for a fight again. It's cold outside, bro. He's not even inside the compound no more.
That nigga got paid to lose weight. Get to my ass. If you go back with the BBC, I think it was him, man.
Health is wealth, right?
If he go back to the BBC, he was the mole and he fucked over BLK. And I'm gonna look at him fishy. Here on out. Straight out. All that shit you be talking, like, man, this nigga, he just needs some help. I ain't gonna like, I ain't saying I'm gonna clown him and shit, but I'm definitely never gonna forget, you know what I'm saying, what you did. That's what you do. No bullshit. Because I'm not feeling that, man. I don't like that shit. I really don't. He could have did better. He could have did better, man. He could have did right by the people and by BLK, because everybody was hyped to see him, man. Mm-hmm. He had a nice little cult following, you know what I'm saying, coming out there to Atlanta for that shit. So yeah, man. Whatever, man. I ain't tripping off that shit. Like I said, I ain't gonna forget though. I ain't gonna forget this one. Salute to the queen. Tay the queen of MMA combat and entertainment. PWT NYC in the building, man. Salute, queen. Okay. Let me ask you this one. I seen that it's been noted. You know what I'm saying? Andy Ruiz came back out and said, "Hold on. I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. Y'all, I was misquoted when I said I don't fuck with the PBC. I'm not with Tom Brown." You know what I'm saying? TBG Promotions is who I'm not with. I'm still a PBC fighter, and I'm doing this PBC shit. I don't know nothing about what they talking about. You know what I'm saying? What's your thoughts on that one?
Glad he cleared that up. You know what I mean? And it opens my other eye, because my eye was on him too, but now it's really on him. Now I'm gonna speak on it, Red, because I'm trying to figure out. You know what I mean? Because I've been kind of critical of the PBC. You know what I mean? Of the promotional entities within the PBC. You know what I mean? In TGB Promotions, I think the president or the man at TGB is Tom Brown. Not once have I seen Tom Brown promote any of these fighters. Bro, I can't. I'm trying to think of a time where I've seen Tom Brown like big up fighters that's allegedly on his roster or whatever. Never have I seen that. I don't even know if they got a YouTube page or a website where they be promoting them. I don't know, bro. They so generic. He just up there. You know what I mean? During the weigh-ins and during the fights. That's all he does. So I don't blame Andy Ruiz from separating himself from TGB Promotions. Because they a damn non-entity when it comes to promoting these fights. They attach to a lot of these, whether it's Spence or whether it's Tank. I don't understand it. Because their promotion's whack. What they there for? You know what I mean? So maybe this is a sign of Ruiz possibly getting that his own promotional company, Andy Ruiz Promotions, possibly, and moving the middleman promotion in TGB out of the way. Maybe it's something like that. So time will tell. Time will tell to see, but it still remains to be seen where Andy Ruiz is going next with his next fight. Because he's still looking suspect in that regard. You know what I mean? He's definitely looking suspect in that regard, but at the end of the day, the major suspect is TGB Promotions. That's my thoughts.
Okay. I ain't gonna front, man. I'm glad he cleared that shit up. You know what I'm saying? That it ain't no suspect of him going nowhere else type shit. And the only reason I say that is because Al Heyman did job like pick him out the trash, man. You know what I'm saying? He lost. He lost and motherfucking got thrown right in the trash by Bob. Bob's like, man, get him the fuck out of here. And Al Heyman scooped him up, brushed him off his shit. He started getting wins, got him a championship fight, became champion. You know what I'm saying? If it was a time to do some sneak shit, that was it. But, you know, I don't know, man. He played it honest. And motherfucking wrote it on out. So now, that's why it made me look at him weird when he was talking about he leaving. But like I say, I'm glad he cleared the shit up. But I'm interested to see who we fight. If he don't get the Wilder fight, who he gonna fight? You know what I'm saying? Are we gonna see a Frank Sanchez? You know what I'm saying? Or something of that caliber? Or are you gonna actually step up across the street and give us something like a Joe Joyce? You know what I'm saying? A rematch with Joe Parker. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Because those are the type of fights I think gonna put you in position. I mean, you know, fighting people lower than you move you up a notch, but fighting people that's on your level or higher move you up a couple notches. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure they'll do you and Joe Joyce a rematch for some mandatory somewhere. Somebody will show you love. You know what I'm saying? For the WBA or something. You know what I'm saying? Somebody go jump on that. So I don't know. I think it's an uphill battle for him, but he'll be all right. I think he'll be all right. As long as he fucking with BBC and them. He go anywhere else, they're gonna do him dirty. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be flashbacks of when he was with Bob. No bullshit. Salute to my brother, man. Mahari Nation Sports Podcast in the building. Sponsor showing love, you know what I'm saying? And talking bullshit. We gonna get to it. We gonna definitely get to that. Fella, let me ask you this, and maybe I'm tripping. I was back on the BLK Prime shit. Should BLK Prime get Devin Haney as their flagship fighter? And if not, if they can't afford it, you know what I'm saying? Who do you think they should get to be their flagship fighter since AB is stepping out?
To be their flagship fighter, I'm hearing an echo. To be their flagship fighter, I would say Deontay Wilder would be their best bet. He's came out and said he's an open agent and he's open to work with other networks and other entities. So why not BLK Prime put their put their money in the bag and try to send it over to Wilder and see what he, make him the flagship. That's gonna bring a lot of notoriety, credibility to the BLK Prime. So I think that would be the the best route to go. You're talking about a flagship. Target both of them. Haney as well, because we know Haney's coming off that top rank contract. We don't know if he going probably the top rank probably gonna offer him something else. But of course he has options to go wherever. Back to top rank, Matchroom, or be the flagship, part of the flagship BLK Prime. So, I mean, maybe it's not just one guy, Red. Maybe it's a package of guys that they start to target that are looking for fights because they out there. I mean, maybe they concentrate on picking up the American heavyweights that have been somewhat neglected by American networks. Even with the PBC, we don't see a lot of American heavyweights being showcased. We see more Cuban, Eastern Europeans, more so than American heavyweights being brought up from prospects to contenders. You know what I mean? So maybe BLK Prime can get into that business of developing flagship American heavyweights. Atlanta playing on that.
Okay. Now see, instead of getting one guy, you said multiple guys at heavyweight.
Yeah.
Okay. I personally don't think that they can afford a Wilder for a couple fights. I don't think they got the money for that right now. At least right now. But I mean, they could have scooped up Edgar Berlanga for 3 fights and really made some noise as a company with him. Another one that's affordable and he's a champ, Badu Jack. You know what I'm saying? That's sellable. He is a champion fighter. And he get any unification. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, cruiserweights ain't popping over here though.
I mean, I'm just saying though, the people the sponsors and shit that you're gonna be searching for as a new company, they go on championship fights. If you got WBC, you ain't, if you say cruiserweight not popping, I ain't gotta spend top dollar for him, but I can advertise him as top dollar because he a champion. That's a great steal right there. You know what I'm saying? And marketing him in America.
Badu Jack 30.
Everybody wins,
bro.
Huh? You said what?
Come on, man.
I'm just saying.
Badu Jack, the flagship over in Saudi as the Muslim champion.
I mean, that's true too. You know what I'm saying? That's true too. I don't know if he's gonna want to come to America. Let me see. Who else could we say? Cause see, I'm looking for somebody that's either been there and trying to get back or is there. Regis is a good one. Great flagship fighter at 140, might I add. Oh shit, yeah, something like that. Or damn, I can't really think of nobody else. Who does Flacco fight for?
Oh man, he trash, bro. But he's on top rank.
Oh, he on top rank already. Okay. He ain't trash. Yeah, Nick, stop hating. I don't know, man. I would say Regis, Badu Jack. That's my 2. You know what I'm saying? That I would say. I mean, let's get off into the recaps. Right? Get off into these motherfucking recaps and shit. I feel you got them pulled up. You got the cards pulled up.
Mm-mm.
All right. Yeah, pull up the joints for me real quick. You know what I'm saying? Pull up the joints for me real quick. You know what I'm saying? Why we do that?
Shit. Zero the Crooked. I know y'all been waiting on this here. Yeah. Shit. R.I.P. Big Mellow. Screw. Mafio, Big Boo. Gator. All the fallen soldiers, man. South side, east side, west side, north side. You know what I'm saying? All my partners, all your dead partners. But shit, I still feel stressed. Still gotta get something off my chest. Why these whole niggas be doing what they be doing? I don't know though. Shit, fuck it, we gon' stay too deep in the photo. Slow lighting, banging, all in my trunk. Trunk full of funk, I ain't never been a punk. I blow on skunk, I blow on Doja. Military minded, I'm a motherfucking soldier.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess we could start off with the Saturday card. You know what I'm saying? And we get it in that way.
Indeed, what? So we talking about the whole undercard too, or just the pick'ems?
Nah. We could talk about the card. We could definitely talk about the card. You know what I'm saying? Mahari in here talking that motherfucking shit. So we definitely could talk about the card because I want to talk about the guys who fought before. Salute to the family Macadocious Mac of the South, man. Pablo Escobar. You know what I'm saying? In the building. I don't know which one you're talking about, Justin Jacobs, man. You go ahead to point out for maybe look up Primo Rice on Go. On Go by Primo Rice, man. That might be the one that you're looking for. Wait, what you got?
Well, first off, we might have to get into a little short debate here. You know what I mean? Because I think you tripping in regards to my sentiments and thinking that the Armory is one of the probably the best venue in the States for boxing right now.
The best.
The best.
You say it's the best.
Yeah, for boxing.
For boxing.
In the States right now.
No, I wouldn't say that. But that motherfucker lit though. That motherfucker's lit. I see you ain't never been in the Armory. I've been in that motherfucker. That joint is lit though. What? The seating ain't what you think it is.
It ain't about the pack, like the size of the package, right? Pause. I'm
just saying the seating ain't like it on camera. On camera, it looked way litter. But at the same time, though, that shit turned it. It's like a nightclub. It's like a nightclub. They just got boxing in the middle of that motherfucker.
They got seats. Don't lie, bro.
Now, on the floor is seats. Then the next level is a bar, and niggas is standing up and shit. It's the bar and the bathrooms and shit. Then the level up top is like seats in the auditorium type style. But no one's up there because niggas is at the bar or on the floor. I'm just saying. It's lit though.
Low key, that's how the Saudis set up Jake Paul's venue.
That shit lit though. I'm not gonna see. Look, the way I just made it sound, that shit still lit, nigga. In the corner, right? In the corner of the venue, like 3 floors up, it's like a room. And the outside of the room is glass, right? So you can see into the room, right? But that's what, like, it have it lit up, and that's where the boxer be warming up at. That shit look cold.
Oh, so what are you talking about? I'm telling you, giving you
that shit look fine.
My point right now, my nigga.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that.
Bro, got that right now.
I'm not saying that it ain't fly, bro. I'm not even gonna say that shit dope.
It's good in person and it's good on TV, dog. Come on.
I don't know about, man. I'm just saying, man. It's just not you. I don't know, man. But it's lit though. It is lit. I'm not gonna lie to you, Odd. I'm not gonna try to I can't hate on the Armory. I can't. I just can't say it's the best with it. I can't. It's no bad sentiments about that shit. You know what I'm saying? For real. That shit live. And it's good pricing on tickets. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like it's super expensive, but I don't know, man. Yeah, that shit, it's not number one. I just say it's not number one. Not number one. There's other places that's better. State Farm Arena is better than Armory. Guaranteed. The State Farm in Atlanta, the shit. For real. Now that motherfucker joke. I'm just saying. This.
Got Stay Ready Boxing TV. Mr. Ringside Views.
Yeah, Stay Ready. What's happening? Hey, Stay Ready, man.
Merged into the Beltway. What's good?
Stay Ready. We was having a debate. What's better? Our fellas thinks that the Armory is the best for boxing right now in the United States.
Indeed.
Stay Ready, you there? You might be in the Matrix. You know how they do. I got my own grid. Yeah, man. Salute to my brother I am True Will, man. Detroit, BC in the building, man. Yeah, man. I'm just saying, man. I feel it, man. Like, State Farm be lit because and it don't never be no shit. And then the hotels for everything, like, everything is like right within like 2 blocks. Everything. You know what I'm saying? So when you there, you like right there. They be bobbing outside. It be all right, man. That shit all right too.
I mean, but the shit look regular though. They ain't got the lights. You ain't got the light shows. They don't got the smoke going and shit. I mean,
that ain't no machine in the Armory.
Yeah, that's the natural machine.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's the organic machines. See, you proving my point once again. Free smoke.
The State Farm, you got more space to do be the same amount though. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's lit though. It's lit. It's just not.
All right, what you think about these preliminaries though? I saw a hometown, the Minnesota fighter. I think his name was Vashawn Owens. He fought a Quadratilla Dukahorov, and he used to be Spencer's mandatory at one point. And my boy Cody Crowley went and beat him up. And I mean, he lost that. So Quadratilla was making his comeback. This was supposed to be really a showcase fight for him. You know what I mean? He was the 8th side in this fight. He ended up there. He looked okay in spots. Yeah, I mean, he had his he had his moments, but Vashawn showed that he's a legitimate player. I wouldn't say like a top contender at welterweight, but he deserves another top fight. You know what I mean? Because he went in there and dog walked damn near Quadratilla the whole fight. You know what I mean? And did his damn thing and went and got the decision in his hometown. And I don't think it was no hometown cooking. He deserved to win. You know what I mean? He could have let his hands go a little bit more at times. But yeah, I think the judges respected the fact that Quadratilla was on his back foot and wasn't throwing a lot of punches, as much punches that he usually accustomed to seeing him throw. You know what I mean? So good win for hometown Vashawn Owens. You know what I mean? You see that, Red?
I seen like bits and pieces of that fight, but if this is the same Vashawn that I can remember, salute to the motherfucking grave digger, man. BFTV boxing in the building, man. Salute to the grave digger. If it's the same Vashawn that I remember, he fought on the Alantez Fox card when I was out there, and yeah, he one of them hometown kids for real. They was yelling, you know what I'm saying? It was get him in, Sean, fight through it, fight, because he had got hurt in the fight and shit. It was like, and then the chick that was beside me was telling me about everybody and shit, because you know she was from the area and shit. She was like, yeah, he just got married. He do for the city a lot, man. The city love him. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, okay. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, shout out to him for getting the W and shit, man. I got my brother Stay Ready Boxing TV in the building, man. What's going down, Stay Ready?
What's going down?
Ain't
man, the reason I kept going in and out because I kept hearing your music, but I can't hear y'all talking. I'm like, I know something wrong because y'all niggas was laughing and going back and forth. I'm like, man, what the fuck going on with StreamYard? So when I came back in and shit was doing the same shit. I'm like, man, this some bullshit. I was finna say fuck it and go sit in the chat. I gave it a third time, one more time. That shit worked. Y'all got lucky. I was finna just go sit in the chat, listen in.
Okay. We was doing the recaps and shit, but before I do, let me ask you this. We was having an argument. What's the best arena for boxing right now in the United States, in your opinion?
In my opinion. That's a good ass question. I'm gonna be honest with you, and this ain't got nothing to do with bias. I still think MGM Grand is still the best arena in boxing. It's a usual suspect. As far as boxing go, because that's how it's built. It's built for that.
I can see that. I ain't gonna hate on that. That's a good answer.
Yeah, you know, don't get it wrong. I know most people was hoping was looking for me to say Dallas or something like that, but nah. MGM, when we see that shit on TV, that shit be looking amazing, man. Like Dallas is cool, but it's like even the people in the stands and shit are so far away from the actual fight going on. But in those smaller but still big venues like MGM, man, it's more personal. You know what I'm saying? So.
Okay. All right, that ain't that bad. Only thing I like about the MGM Grand, the motherfucking tickets be expensive, man. God damn.
It's Vegas, everything. Bro, everything expensive on the strip. I don't give a damn where you go.
Shit. Nah, it costs a lot to get there. Then I gotta pay a lot for the tickets. Man, fuck this shit, man. I believe in what Juvenile said, man. Juvenile said, less money we spend on bullshit, the more for the weed. Fuck that money. Fuck the dumb shit. Okay. Give me what you had on the Elvis Rodriguez fight.
Man, Elvis did his thing in that fight. I'm not even gonna lie to you. He let it be too close early, and you know, going in that fight, we was watching the first few rounds, and I was like, damn, Adorno ain't no pushover. Elvis better come on win, or it's gonna be another Kenneth Sims. You know what I'm saying? But the moment Elvis got that drop, like the moment he got that drop, it was night and day, in my opinion. It seemed like Elvis Rodriguez was giving that boy everything he deserved. I will say this though, and me and one of my partners agreed, Elvis Rodriguez is limited. I don't think he's gonna fare well at that 140 division. I don't. He got a lot of things he got to fix, but he did good against Adorno. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what level opponent Adorno is. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't a world beat. He's not on the level of some of these top fighters. But I do think he looked good in that fight. And man, I swear to God, I hate some of them stupid ass judges, bro. Ain't no fucking way you had that fight a draw. Explain that to me. How one of those judges had that fucking fight a draw. Now, given Adorno them first 4 rounds, they were close enough you could have did that. But it was no fucking way you could have gave that fight a draw. At all. No. But I digress. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Okay. I got my brother KG then slid in the building, man. KG, what's going down with it, man? How's everything with the move and shit?
Everything's everything. I did my damn final trip and my last walkthrough of the last crib, and I just came from the grocery store. So, oh man, now I got to put shit together. I started that last night, but I got to finish that shit up because I had other shit that I didn't deem to be priority. But upon that, gonna get into the crib and noticing it's not there, I was like, fuck, I should have made this trip. And then I'm trying to do it between the U-Haul that I had and then all the little small little stuff I'm throwing it in either in my car or in my truck. But I don't have nobody that gonna fucking drive both, so I gotta alternate vehicles. So I drive across town, swap out cars, drop one off and unload shit, go back and do the other one. So I'll probably pick my truck up tomorrow. So I got a few things to fill up in that bitch. So I'm just here, man. Don't ask me shit about boxing for real, cause I'm just here.
Oh shit! You didn't see one of the fight? Oh, you're breaking up. Now you're breaking up. You're breaking up. As soon as you start talking that shit, you know what I'm saying?
Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, I heard. We heard you. We heard your shit. We heard your shit. Okay. We heard you a little. Okay. You broke up at the end after you said I'm not talking about boxing. Oh,
I said I know I got some crow to be served. I said, but hey, I'm just here.
Oh man, yeah, we gonna get to that. Okay, fella, man. What you got about Elvis Rodriguez, man?
I wasn't that impressed with him. Like, it was a decent. I was actually more impressed with the toughness of the Arnold coming up 135. He was able to take some hellacious shots, and from Elvis. Elvis did his thing, you know what I mean. But like I said, I wasn't really impressed. Put it into the fact that the landscape of 140 is so deep. You know what I mean? There's so many guys there. You know what I mean? And when you put him into the mix of them, I'm not too excited about how he fares. You know what I mean? Especially when you look at the top of the card with guys like Matias and Ponte. He didn't seem like he's on that type of level. So I think what's in store for him is more fights on that type of level. You need some more seasoning, man. You know what I mean? I wasn't all that impressed. I was in and out of that fight. Yeah. So I'll end it on that.
Okay. To me, I missed most of the fight. I was mad he didn't get rid of him because it looked like he should have got rid of him. I don't know, man. To me, I just want to see Elvis fight Gary Russell. That's what I want. Be around about the same. I think they fight each other and they put the winner in a great position. So that's what I got.
Nah,
using this shit.
Yeah, I'm trying to get Elvis killed, bro.
Why, man, fuck that. I mean, you gotta fight.
Yeah, I mean, bro, they're not on the same level, bro.
Man, listen, man.
Like Antoine Russell, just like he got post all on his resume. He's got eliminators and shit. Who did he just clean up in his last fight? I mean, come on, man. He's fighting top level 140 pounders, former champions, my nigga.
They got around the same. What's their record? Are they record close to being the same?
In numbers wise, but not in the sense of resume, bro.
Let me see it, man. It's about that time, man. We're gonna sink or swim around this motherfucker. Top Rank did that shit to Elvis. The fuck we talking about? So it's about time you do the shit over here, nigga. You done got a couple fights, you done got a couple wins, you look all right, nigga. It's time. Shit. Sitting around here doing a bunch of nothing. You ain't that goddamn good. Man, let's go to the next fight. Mahar Nation with the bullshit. Jamal James had his what's the name of the dude he fought?
Yeah, Palmetto.
It's called a busky can of biscuits.
No, Palmetto.
Oh.
Yeah, my man, Palmetto. You know what I'm saying? Salute to PMD 18. This shit slide through short love. Palmetto. This nigga, man.
It's trash.
No, hold on. Stay ready. This was the battle of the haircuts. Both of these niggas should be ashamed of themselves for coming out there with that shit on their head. You know you're gonna be on TV. The fuck is we talking about? Look, man.
Two shame now Tango.
Hold on.
No, you gotta mention the robe. You gotta mention the robe that came from the hotel room.
What you mean? What you talking about?
Shango was wearing a robe from the hotel room during the walk-in.
See, I ain't even see that. What fucked me up is these two niggas' haircuts, bruh. Look, I got a beard. My shit be scruffy at times. I be rocking a ponytail. Y'all see the shit on the show all the time. When y'all catch me out, I do not be like that. You got me all the way fucked up. You know what I'm saying? All the way. I'm not. Y'all gotta. You are on national TV, bruh. People pay subscriptions for Showtime, bruh. Do something with your motherfucking heads, bruh. Motherfucking Palmetto got an excuse because he fucking Argentinian and shit. But you is on American TV with a UK haircut, my nigga. We gotta do better. We gotta fucking do better. And somebody in his camp, in his crew, or Mahari or something, need to let this nigga know. Why the fuck you out here with that shit on your head like that? My bad. I had to point out the obvious though, because niggas gonna act like they ain't see that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I didn't see it.
What's going on out here?
I didn't see it.
Well, I know you ain't see. You ain't missed nothing. You ain't missed nothing because you would have said the same shit. Now we just go. we just gonna have a haircut like that. We just go. Cause we in the backstage watching it, and niggas is talking about Palmetto haircut, and I'm like, yo, but that nigga foreign. But look at that shit though. You know what I'm saying? Jamal James shape up doing this and shit. All right, man. Stay ready, man. What you had on Jamal James fight, man? Salute to Mr. Shelton. You know what I'm saying? Hate man's in the building, man.
He need to retire. His ass out there long about to blow up because he done got COVID 3 times, and he even told his coach, man, that COVID did a number on my body, man. I don't know. I can keep going, nigga. Being honest with you, if I was a coach, I'd have threw the towel in there and told him, nah, we ain't gonna keep going because he was putting too much stress on his body. If that's your complaint while you in the corner and it's just the 6th round, nah, you don't need to keep going. You need to retire. You're a national treasure from Indianapolis, keep it that way. You got a winning record, keep it that way. Go coach or something. Nah, I think he needs to let it go. He won the fight, cool. Palmetto looked like a piñata sitting there because he just kept when Jamal James' body started tripping, and you could tell it was a different Jamal James after he told his coach that. So he came out and was just standing there flat-footed, just swinging, hitting him with power shots the rest of the fight. And I'm looking at this like, man, you gonna gas out. But he finished the fight off. But I think he need to retire. I don't think he need to go in there because if he go up in there against the wrong person, he gonna fuck around and get hurt. I'm being honest.
Okay. Stay ready. I still got a bone to pick about what you said though. What the fuck does having COVID 3 times got to do with your shape up?
He the one said the shit. Listen though. What does that have to do with your haircut looking like that? I don't give a damn about his haircut. He get shit. But that's his fault. He want to go out there looking like. He want to go out there looking. He want to go out there looking like the dragon from the Wiz. I mean, not the dragon, the tiger from the Wiz and shit, the lion. You know, put him up. Look, man, that's it. That's his own fault. It ain't got shit to do with me.
Hey.
His ass want to go out there looking like Don King's illegitimate child.
Oh, man. Man, Mahari, why you ain't saying nothing about that? Why you ain't telling me nothing about that, though, huh, Mahari? Fuck your ass up for that part. I thought so. Okay. Fella, what you got? What you got on the fight?
Yeah, the fight was it was interesting. You know what I mean? I definitely gave Jamal James the win over the kind of the rugged, limited Palmetto. But Jamal, that victory wasn't impressive to me at all. In fact, it made me look at him as food in the welterweight division for these top contenders. You know what I mean? Shout out to Ak Reacher. He had the boxing TPs open yesterday, and some of the brothers were saying that he had welterweight gatekeeper. He might just be. You know what I mean? I think Stay Ready was harsh by saying he should retire. Just, you know what I mean? Just so. I think the first thing he might have to consider is moving up in weight. He is 6'1.5". You know what I mean? Keeps on complaining about giving us the COVID excuse. 3 times he done had COVID, and you know what I mean? And it's affecting his gas tank. Maybe it's affecting his abilities to lose the weight properly. You know what I mean? And that's wearing on his gas tank and his endurance as well. So maybe a consideration needs to be put to moving up a weight to the 154 division, even though it's even rockier up there for him. But shit, the man's 6'1.5". You know what I mean? How long he's getting older? How long you gonna keep making that weight? You know what I mean? He definitely looked frail in that last performance in my estimation. Any of those top, even middling contenders at welterweight are gonna break him down to the body. You know what I mean? So, and especially him complaining, letting the world know that you done got COVID 3 times and your body feel fucked up. You know what I mean? So, nah, B. Make another way. I think go up to 154 and see what it do. See how your body reacts then.
So you just gonna skip over the fact that Dr. Dre and Ed Lover cut his hair?
I mean, I'm still trying to figure out why he had the hotel robe on when he in his hometown. You know what I mean? Because I can understand the barber not wanting to get within a 6 foot reach of him because nigga had COVID 3 times. But the robe, the generic white robe from the Hyatt, and that's what you come on in the ring, the walkout on national TV at the Armory. Nah, B.
Man, fuck that robe. Man, all right, man. It was a good fight. I'm glad he got the W. You know what I'm saying? Mahari coming here talking a little bit of shit. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. But we got, man. For a nigga that caught COVID 3 times, he run around like he don't give a fuck about COVID, man. I catch COVID, nigga. If I caught COVID 3 times, I'm wearing gloves, mask, and a shield. Every time I'm out, only time you catch me without the mask is when I'm fighting. Other than that, I got the motherfucking little joint. I'll pull up real quick. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? Cool, cool. I'm not shaking hands no more. None of that shit. Come on, man. And he made me feel bad because it made me feel like he caught that shit back to back to back. Like, damn, my nigga. So, I don't know. Maybe with strength and conditioning, he could get it back. Hopefully. With being sick like that, I don't think making 147 should be a problem. You know what I'm saying? So, I would say stay there. Don't fucking jump up and wait because it's bad up there for you. I don't know, man. You trying to get back into contention, man. I would say, man, I would like to see Jamal James versus Mike Fox, man. Set it up. You know what I'm saying? Jamal James versus Mike Fox. I think that's a great welterweight fight. They both trying to get back at it. You know what I'm saying? They both underneath the same banner. Hey, man. Say, man. You know what I'm saying? What we doing out here in them streets? That's what I got. Let's go to the main event. Let me. You know what I'm saying? KG, did you even catch highlights of the main event? How KG?
I saw right before he got stopped.
Oh, okay. That's when you came into the joint. All right. Well, here you go.
Put some of that on the plate here. A little bit of salt, a little bit of black pepper. The crow meat looks pretty good.
Oh, that's nasty.
Hey, man, I went out on a whim on that one, man. I was like, know what? I said, let me see if I can damn try my hand. I said, because I said, this guy is undefeated. I said, I know we don't know a lot of his goddamn opponents that he fucking fought, but he still had dog in him. And the motherfucker had dog in him from what I saw to Sabrina Matias, daggone punches just outweighed his. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. Who stopped it? Was it him, his corner, the refs? Because I just saw him go down, get back up, go to the corner, and then yeah.
Everybody
was concerned, huh?
Everybody at the same time. He said, I don't want to do it. They say, you don't want to do it? You don't want to do it? No. They say, he don't want to do it? They say, yeah, I don't want to do it.
And so the referee was like, I was thinking the same damn thing.
Then the referee came to say, he don't want to do it? And everybody was like, he don't want to do it. He don't want to do it. I don't want to do it.
It was like, oh, yeah, we was thinking the same thing. Is that how that went?
Yeah. Like that.
Okay. Damn. Did he put up a good fight before that?
Hell yeah.
Okay. He looked good in the first round.
He said the first round.
Now he looked good in the first couple rounds.
Okay. Well, shit then.
I just know I need my double point.
What you had on the fight, stay ready?
Damn, everybody just got quiet. Everybody just got quiet as fuck.
Fuck them double points. Hey, man, you called the round. Tell us what you got on it. Mr. Perfect, this nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Well, you know, it's been a while. So I gotta gloat. Goddamn, I'm a brag and boast right now. But he did what I expected to. I'm gonna say this though. I ain't gonna really talk about the fight. So he went out there, he did what I expected to do. And the reason he did what I expected him to do is because I want him to fight my homie, Regis Prograde. So I hit Regis up yesterday. Regis said, dude ain't got nothing for him. Say all he got is power. Say he get hit way too much. And which we saw that in that fight. Like he got hit cleanly. But does anybody think Ponce hit as hard as somebody like a Regis or things like that. So we looking like this man taking clean shots. Talked to Regis. I asked him. I said, "Who you think hit harder, you or Matias?" He said, "I don't know. Have to wait till we get in that ring together." I said, "Bet." I said, "I want to see the fight." And he said, "We'll see." You know what I'm saying? But I know he's in negotiations right now for a fight. But if they don't go through, I think Matias is on his list. He said he'll fuck that boy up. So that's what I'm giving y'all. Straight conversation from me and Regis yesterday.
Okay. Our fella. Let me cut to you. What you had on the fight, man?
It was disappointing to me, kind of anticlimactic. I had this fight being a fight of the year type candidate, but it was working out to be that way. And then of course we had the stoppage. You know what I mean? Between the rounds. Ponce came out strong. It almost seemed like he blew his load, or it almost seemed like Matias just waited for him to punch himself out before he started really working and catching him on the inside. You know what I mean? Tasting his power at the beginning of the fight, and then knowing that, okay, I've adjusted to it. Now you're gonna see what I got. I think it was a justful stoppage from the corner, a mercy stoppage from the corner, knowing that Matias has a body on his record already. Rest in peace to Maxim Dadashev. I mean, you have a undefeated young, I think he's 26 years old, with a young family, and they saw the way he looked before the round ended when he got knocked down. Now let's be real with the way he got knocked down. It wasn't clean. It wasn't a conclusive blow. For one was a glancing blow behind the head, and then the other one was below the belt. But the corner seeing their fighter so unsteady on his legs that type of punches will put him down, it was the best thing to do to put him out of the fight. Ponce don't react like that when I seen him in wars against Lewis Ritson when he got the chance for that shot over there in the UK. You know what I mean? Because he was taking shots in that fight as well. But how he was reacting to the shots that he was taking from Matias, it was the best thing to do, because he could have received permanent damage. Could have been in the same type of circumstance that Maxim Dadashev is in. You know what I mean? So once again, I think it was a justful stoppage. You know what I mean? But with that being said, to what Stay Ready's conversation with Regis, I totally agree with Regis. And once again, we was politicking on this on the Boxing TPs. If y'all got those iPhones, make sure you get on Clubhouse and join the Boxing TPs, because we was conversating about this and saying that Matias, to me, is tailor-made for Regis Prograis. You know what I mean? Regis Prograis does everything that Matias does, probably 3 times, 4 times better. Plus the fact he has footwork, defensive head movement, defensive awareness. He can sit in the pocket and trade with you. And if he does get clipped, he has a world-class chin, proven against world-class opponents. You know what I mean? So I gotta agree with Regis on that. Matias is easy work. You know what I mean? And I wouldn't be surprised if Matias use Regis as a clout chasing tactic and ends up avoiding them and try to go for the Puello winner, Puello versus Rolly Romero winner right there. Because we noticed that he had a lot of talk before the fight. After he won that belt, he ain't call out nobody, Red.
Yeah.
He ain't call out nobody. So let's see what it do.
Hey, we
see how they match
listening.
Matias, but I don't think he's ready for the top dogs at 140 like that, though.
He had a lot to say before the fight.
Okay. Salute to the OG Andy Bolton, man. Sliding through, showing love, man. Look, man. 100. Matias is okay. He's a champion at 140. Best at 140, forget about it. If you're really nice like that, we with that smoke. You know what I'm saying? Regis with that smoke. Let's get it, nigga. That ain't about shit. You know what I'm saying? And in the fight, I think experience is where it's gonna come down to. Because Regis didn't been there. Been in the tournament of all champions. Well, not all champions, but with champions. You know what I'm saying? He's been around the world fighting. So yeah, man. He nice like that. Let's fucking see. Put him out there in them streets, man. Don't I don't want to hear a whole bunch of back and forth banner and none of that shit. It's already made. That fight is already a top fight. These two motherfuckers have been wrecking shit on knockout sprees, both of them. You know what I'm saying? So let's let them fight. Fuck the dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody worry about that, man. You know what I'm saying? Matias is, you see what he did to, man, that boy was garbage. And the reason I'm calling him garbage is because he didn't want that Matias fight. They quit early, way before that fight was even made. Like I said, this fight was supposed to be in 2022. It got postponed like 3 times because of Ponce and team. You know what I'm saying? Matias been wanting that shit. It's a usual suspect. He didn't even get hit hard. He got hit and slipped. It was like, oh, hell no. Fuck that. Like, what the fuck? Like, in the actual fight, cause see, they up close, we watching shit on camera. In the actual fight, it looked like he got hit and his leg went out. No, they did the replay. This nigga got tapped and went and failed, and they was like, oh, hell no, he's out, nah, we ain't fighting no more. Like, what the fuck? At the first hint of danger, you want to be a champion fighter? I'm shocked Marcos Maidana even, like, I wouldn't respect that. You know what I'm saying? It's called adversity. You know what I'm saying? You gotta push through that shit.
It's called living another day.
I mean, I'm saying he wasn't hurt though.
Bro,
like he
wants to chew the beef, not suck the beef through the straw.
His corner did save him. It wasn't him that quit. It was his corner. Man. And the reason they did it is because they didn't like how he was reacting to punches. I get exactly what you're saying, but if your corner sees something that we don't see, like it's cool. You know what I'm saying?
Getting stunned. He was getting stunned. Hold on. The shit that I seen though is when he got stunned, he was fighting back. And he was throwing that shit. And yo, no bullshit. I had so much respect for this nigga. Like he throwing that shit. We all went against him, and we all still knew he was gonna lose. He was throwing that motherfucking shit. I was like, man, we might have to see this nigga again. Fuck a one loss, man. This nigga nice. He going for the gusto. Fuck these niggas, Ponce. Do your thing. Then he quit. I don't ever want to see this nigga fight ever. You know what I'm saying? Ponce and Argentinian mean quitter to me. Behind that type of shit. It's like I said, I could have seen if he was hurt, but he wasn't even like hurt. You know what I'm saying? That nigga got up and walked to the corner fine, bro. And them niggas, like I said, man, they ain't want that fight from jump. It's easy to tell, man. That's easy. It's easy work to see that. No bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Queen 71 sliding through showing love, man. Salute. Yeah, man. I'm highly disappointed in that. Do we got time? Is the graveyard open? Or we gonna cover Jake Paul on Wednesday?
Y'all gonna jump with Jake Paul.
Oh, here we go. Stay ready with the bullshit. So stay ready. You ain't watch nothing with the fight, did you?
Nigga, I didn't watch 1 ounce of that Paul yesterday. Matter of fact, I went to a concert yesterday. My partner and them were performing, you know what I'm saying, local shit. I went to watch some local niggas perform. I went and watched Milo, Rob, George and them perform yesterday.
Oh, word, okay.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, I ain't watched that white fight. Fuck that fight.
Oh man. KG, did you see any of the fight? KG,
Yeah, I saw. I think I came in. I want to say the 6th round, and I asked the question to everybody backstage. I said, correct me, you know what I'm saying, but I just got here. I said, but is Jake Paul losing? Everybody said, yeah. I was like, damn. So then I started watching, but I was looking at Tommy Fury miss a lot of opportunities because he was, I guess he was taking, you know what I'm saying, didn't have too much respect for Jake Paul based off of what he was throwing. So I know people were saying I saw punches he was getting caught with, and they said, oh, he got rocked. And I was like, no, he didn't get rocked. You know what I'm saying? And then the punches he was throwing back, they were put together better, and then when you look at the eye test, he looked like he was conditioned better. Jake Paul, his hair was all over the place. He was all hunched over. And I was like, you can clearly tell Denim Suit Joey was not in his corner combing his hair back. You know what I'm saying? Getting them together to send them back out there looking better. So I was like, well, shit. And then the 8th round came about, and he caught him with a jab. And I think it was more so he was coming in, hands down, caught him off damn guard. Because he went down, got back up. So Jake Paul them got a last round damn knockdown like he did in his damn previous fight. So and then it went to the scorecards. So and then y'all told me he got a point deducted. So I think it just balanced the whole fight out based off of the fact he had already lost a point. He got the point back into them.
They both had lost a point though. They both lost a point.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Well, I don't know. Tommy Fury must have damn looked daggone, you know what I'm saying, that much better that all the judges, 2 judges had him up, 2-3 rounds?
Yeah. Shit.
So, Jake Paul, damn, you know what I'm saying, he tried to flip the switch. You know what I'm saying, he plays to the daggone either way, you know what I'm saying, because we already know if he had won, he would have been like, fuck this pussy, he couldn't fuck, you know what I'm saying, this, that, but he lost, and he was like, don't look at me for my wins, but remember me for my losses, and everybody can win, and eat your Wheaties. You know what I'm saying? Because they're great. But and then this motherfucker, I know one of y'all gonna say this shit, but I heard this motherfucker said earlier that he was 100%, and then at the post-fight interview, this motherfucker said he was flat. He got sick 2 or 3 times during camp. His arm was fucked. Yeah, his arm was fucked up. He stepped on a damn his little baby cousin Lego toys, and so pinky toe on the left foot was fucked up. So he you know, said he had a lot of excuses, but he said his whole government earlier, and he said he was 100%. He was going to beat the shit out of damn Tommy Fury. So.
Okay. I feel it, man. What you had?
It was an entertaining fight. You know what I mean, it was boxing. You know what I mean, I was thoroughly entertained from the ring walks, or even before the ring walks, backstage, you know, in the locker room and all that. They set everything up nicely. It was a dope event. They invited a whole bunch of boxing celebrities out there. You know what I mean? And announced them, and it was done on a big stage. You know what I mean? I like the way it was done, especially with Badu Jack getting his flowers for once. And
Hold on, no, we're gonna talk about that. We definitely gonna talk about that on Wednesday.
Okay, yeah, but him getting his flowers, and then leading up into this fight, and this fight was thought to be somewhat of a circus, but it was boxing. I saw technique up in there. You know what I mean? For the 8 rounds. And this is where Jake Paul lost the fight to me, was his technique failed him. Or he didn't have enough tools within his technique to get the job done. You know what I mean? To really get over and sway the judges. In my opinion, I think Tommy Fury, you can look at the punch count numbers, and he was just busier. You know what I mean? He didn't have the most landed punches. He didn't have a lot of landed punches, but he was the busier fighter. You know what I mean? He was the more offensive, positive fighter in the fight. Jake Paul failed to do anything on the inside. And that's what he needs to go back into the gym, go back into the lab and work on. Because every time he got on the inside of Tommy Fury, he was just happy to clinch and not work and use his free hand to work the body. He would make the mistake and use his free hands to sometimes try to work the head with a rabbit punch. But of course, after you work the head with the rabbit punch, the referee is going to come in and break you apart. Now you have to restart and try to get back on the inside again. So he needs to do a lot better work. Even a lot of missed opportunities while he was laying up with Tommy Fury on the inside, just waiting for the referee to break him up. You know what I mean? To me, he was the stronger of the two, had a more stronger foundation. Fury had bigger, the visually bigger muscles, but I think Jake Paul was a stronger fighter, and he didn't utilize that at all. You know what I mean? So, this loss actually is good for him. You know what I mean? And it's good for in the sense of for the sport of boxing, because I think when he comes back, when they do that rematch or whatever, it'll be that much bigger. You know what I mean? And I kind of like the way he played off his loss, even though he was making some excuses in the end. You know what I mean? He didn't play off the loss like some might have expected him to say, fuck this shit, let me just retire, you know what I mean? Because I got so much money, I could do whatever. But nah, he ready to run it back with the rematch. This is part of the game. And we're gonna see if he actually improves, because there was definitely some opportunities for him to win that fight. But once again, boxing won with that little Sunday afternoon fight. These reality TV and YouTube influencer, they didn't disgrace the sport. They showed, well, once again, Brad, they showed me boxing technique. You know what I mean? And that's why I'm critiquing Jake Paul on what he could do better.
Man, look, them two fighting look like some bullshit compared to the fight that was going on before that. I mean, it's a lot of theatrics. Everybody was there for them. It was a great build-up. Great build-up. It just didn't. It was underwhelming. You know what I'm saying? Very underwhelming. They call, like you said, to me, he was trying to be an outfighter with somebody that was bigger than him. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're doing. You're going to have to get up in there. You're going to have to mix it up. I didn't like his defense when he got in trouble. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like Jake Paul defense at all when he got in trouble. If Tommy Fury was smart, he'd just, you know what I'm saying?
No, there was some subtle defensive.
I'm just saying. I ain't like it. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like he was more vulnerable in some of his defenses. When he got hurt, and because he get hurt, he leaned forward. Like, yo, what you doing? Like, if he just give you a barrage of punches, you're gonna be all fucked up out here, man. So I don't know. Like I said, it was cool theatrics, man. You know what I'm saying? Boxing did win, but I don't consider Tommy Fury a boxer, man. They both trash, man. It just, I don't know, man. This is the biggest moment of Tommy Fury's life. He all motherfucking ready to cry and shit because you know the family not gonna disown him. You know what I'm saying? Jake Paul looking like, man. Jake Paul turned into a straight white boy. Had every excuse in the book. I'm sick. Threw up back there. I caught COVID. I didn't know what was going on. I felt flat. Wasn't enough energy. You know what I'm saying? I won the fight. Definitely gonna rematch. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? Like, just sounded like, I'm real milky, man.
Milky. This ain't the biggest selling cruiserweight fight in the history of boxing.
Listen, man. He sounded milky after the loss, bro. I don't know nothing about what you talking about selling. He sounded milky after the loss. Now, after the fight was over with, I was the nigga in the backstage yelling for I want to see a rematch. I was the nigga back there yelling that shit. Because I watch it again. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. Play it again. Run that shit back. Fuck it. Man, I would. You know what I'm saying? But, you know.
And shout out Coach Larry Wade on the comments hating. He was nice. Him and Sean Porter. They did a good job, man. Compared to what I was watching on Showtime on Friday, I couldn't stand those dudes. You know what I mean? But Coach Larry Wade was a surprise when it came to the commentating and whatnot. He just sounded like he was talking himself. You know what I mean? The whole event to me, yeah, they did a good job. They really did a good job. The venue looked good. The production level, the kind of introduction of the kind of the WWE style of entertainment. You know what I mean? Having the cameras back in the locker room, the interviews on spot, having the microphones available for the whole audience to hear and shit like that. That shit was dope when old boy Radio Raheem was interviewing Logan Paul. He was like, yo, I hope you hear this. The Furies are bitches and shit like that. And then the whole I mean, that kind of shit might affect Tommy Fury in the corner. Like, yo, fuck that. You know what I mean? Get him all mad and shit. Get him off his game and whatnot. So, yo, that shit could, I like that shit. That shit was hella entertaining. You know what I mean? And these other promotions need to take notes of how to entertain motherfuckers. That's why I think it's gonna be a big when the numbers come in red. Yo, I think it's gonna do some numbers, bro. It's gonna do some numbers, and that rematch gonna even do bigger for Jake Paul's comeback.
I think so. I really think so. All right, man. We're gonna go ahead and get out of here on that note, man. Salute to the chat for sliding through fucking with us, man. Salute to the super chat. We definitely appreciate the love. Y'all already know what it is, man. Salute to the mighty LDBC. It's the usual suspect, Ting. Supreme Beast Boxing Talk, man. Your boy Cadillac Red, man. I'll holler at y'all in a minute, though. One.
I tell the bitches to give when I walk, and it's a blessing when I talk, you know. You better learn something, ho. And if you can't learn nothing, but earn something, you know. bitches over here. You know what I'm saying? Keep your hands clean while we do the damn thing, you dig? On go. PG niggas get the money on go. DC niggas get the money on go. Live forever niggas